Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions, okay? So the eyes are the windows of the soul and the heart is the seat of the soul. So we're looking on this channel. Oh, okay, we'll go for these two then. This one came out first. We're looking at temperance, all right? Looking at maybe balancing, moderation. Maybe looking at balancing the yin and the yang, the dark and the light, or maybe trying to balance when it comes to blending. Maybe Sagittarius is blending when it comes to maybe drinks, secretly blending when it comes to maybe someone's stability, when it comes to maybe someone's independence. Someone's looking at change when it comes to maybe someone's drinking or maybe someone blending, okay? Because now you look at patience, all right? Patient man rides donkey when it comes to maybe victory. So now someone's got patience for victory, yeah, and success. Someone's got patience. Someone look at earth angel when it comes to situations. Someone look at maybe a love affair or romantic attachment to a earth angel or someone that's very patient when it comes to their success. Someone look at maybe someone's self-expression. Okay, we're not looking to turn on depression because you have to have your own self-expression. Now someone's co-creating with the universe. You could be a sailor, okay? You could be sailing into blending your own intuition to bring in your success. Because now you're looking at a situation when it comes to the Six of Wands, that's all about your victory by using the soul of the self. Because now you understand it comes with patience. Patient man rides donkey. Now someone's negotiating and it's going to be a success. Someone's negotiating, maybe a Leo person, like a serious Leo person is negotiating, it's going to be a success. Someone's got the will. So, you know, when it comes to relationships, you know, all right, who you sailing your ship with? Do you know what I mean, right? Who's got the steering wheel of your ship? Remember, the ship goes down with the captain goes down with the ship. So who's sailing your ship? Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be a piece of you know, S-I-T-C-H, S-H-I-T. You know, it's all about that victory. It comes with the peace. You've got to have the peace. It comes with happiness. Now, someone feels secure when it comes to maybe looking at an earth angel negotiation, or maybe a Leo person when it comes to will, or someone's will. Someone's looking at someone's patience to maybe knock over to get their will. We look at the will of your leadership. Someone loves the limelight, or someone loves your light as maybe a earth angel. You know, you're not a dark entity. So I look at someone's confidence when it comes to creation. Someone's negotiating. You could be an actor, teacher, an athlete, or you could be seeking when it comes to maybe being casual, when it comes to negotiations. Maybe look at maybe being honest, or maybe looking at being very outspoken towards a Sagittarius person that's exaggerating, being very irresponsible and tactless. It could be an explorer, a lawyer, a preacher, or a practitioner, or someone into philosophy. Somebody having success when it comes to maybe seeking intellectual framework, all right, when it comes to relationships. Maybe you're looking for an expansion when it comes to conscious mind. Maybe someone's mind is expanding, becoming a success when it comes to the higher mind. We're looking at maybe distant traveling, maybe walking away from people, things, and places, like a Sagittarius person. I say exaggerate about philosophy, religion, or teaching. They're not under higher education. No, look at maybe educational board, not very good. All right. So now you're looking at maybe a loss. Now someone's in that Five of Cups. Five of Cups is all about the emotions when it comes to financial losses. Someone thought they have a negotiation with a Leo person, is they had the patience. Maybe no, they're going through negotiation, going for a loss. Maybe when it comes to a house. Now maybe someone's throwing a tantrum because now you've got a third party person. There was too much celebration, too much networking. There was no potential for success, and there was no kind of like showing talent. There's no talent to be shown. So now someone's looking at maybe a glass on the table while someone's knocked out, while Sagittarius is hiding, blending secretly behind a Leo person when it comes to maybe feeling lost by drinking. So now you're looking at Five of Cups, Six of Cups in the past. Somebody was pouring something else in a bottle. The bottle wasn't going in the glass. The glass is going in the bottle. To a Leo person at celebrations at a house. They didn't want them to see this Two of Cups on the table from God. It was fruitful. Instead, Sagittarius took control. Thought you had the will to negotiate. away from God's true account for a partnership, maybe a partnership in a business or something, a house contract, but something is hiding the framework. That person's not intellectually intelligent. Yeah, Queen of Wands. She was hiding. She was waiting for that phone call to say when, especially when he goes on boats or something, sailing, or when he's out. The Leo person in the past, someone familiar, a visitor, someone that visits your house. Blood on the dance floor. You better not turn around, because she's putting it back in the bottle because she knows she's being caught from God's true account. Sagittarius trying to put it all back in the bottle because she's being caught in a trap when it comes to the fire. You could have a fireplace. Somebody might lose a fireplace, a place. Visitor was overstepping their place in this house. She could have a scar on her face. Looking at maybe insight when it comes to higher priestess in the two account. When it comes to the balance, using intuition, there's a hidden feeling, a mystery in that bottle, in that glass. Now maybe Sagittarius is retracting what she did. Maybe. Because now you're looking at the higher priestess. Secrets. You have to use your intuition because now someone's learning about Sagittarius person that maybe visits a Leo person with a third party person. And that is a secret. You have to use your intuition about this visitor of a third party person, Sagittarius person. Because now someone's learning about someone's secret when it comes to lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. Now they're looking at a 5 of Cups. Loss. They're going to be losing a home, finances. They lost the willpower. Somebody wants someone to lose their intuition. The Devil. 2 women. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Secretly has no intuition, but secretly was hiding. Now they're trying to put the glass, whatever's in that drink, they're trying to put it back in the bottle. Because now you're looking at 2 devious people. 2 devious people doing dark spiritual practices when it comes to secret intuition is very toxic. Now someone's looking at a very devious person when it comes to restriction. Someone's restricted from their intuition. So they're using something in this person's drink. So now someone's looking at Leo person, a visitor, a Sagittarius, of a third party person, could be his partner, Queen of Pentacles. Now you're seeing control, earth sign person with a woman hiding. It could be lesbians. Queen of Pentacles is lying. She's really a lesbian, you know. She don't like men. She wants to be a fully fledged lesbian, but she doesn't have to come out. Yeah, judgment. She's afraid of judgment. And she's in a tower because of a Cancer person. Now you look at King of Wands. When it comes to a Taurus person, about money and a home. With a Taurus person in a home. When it comes to maybe working together at home, and a Queen of Cups. Now they're looking at thinking. They were trying to restore, retract. So someone doesn't think. Sagittarius was controlling someone's intuition through spiking dark spiritual practices. Sagittarius on a Leo person a visitor of a third party, an earth sign person. Now they're under judgment. So now we're seeing a situation when it comes to someone's love affair, when it comes to romance, attachment, when it comes to a visitor of a lover. Because now you're looking at a situation. Someone's looking at a visitor, and somebody was generous and opened their home, and now someone's leaving in a conflict, or someone's to leave a conflict behind, because now the glass, whatever they put in that glass is going back in the bottle, because now someone's seeing victory of a Two of Cups on negotiation, change for a higher priestess. You understand that Adiwale, King of Bards, is around a devious, demonic set of sisters or friendship group or something with these women, with this Queen of Pentacles and this Sagittarius person that's linked to a Cancer person. So now someone's in their feelings about a secret that they want it to be a mystery. Now they're angry because they was on the energy of jealousy, because the secret was Earth sign had a secret about Cancer wanted victory, but Sagittarius is in the way. And that was the happily ever after. Family, something about family gatherings. Maybe the families in this house of a Leo, hostile takeover. Something about this house with glasses. They like it, they want it. So there's a cohesion to make a change to someone's stability, independence. Because someone's imbalanced now. Because someone's an alchemy maybe, or in their feelings about the willpower, about negotiation from a visitor, Sagittarius, when it comes to demonic people. Someone knocked the door, an entity, wasn't a soul person. Someone didn't use their intuition. So now someone's looking at God's Two of Cups. Leo standing up for his belief, maybe. When it comes to God's Two of Cups, he wants to hold the hand of the earth angel. Can you see in the light? When it comes to victory, energy. Someone they feel the same energy. Now someone's in their feelings when it comes to their dreams. Someone didn't want someone to dream. So at night, a visitor or an earth sign person remotely, in quotation, started spiking a Leo's drink to be confused about God's Two of Cups under illusion and a delusion. You could have a fireplace. So now someone is now looking at attempted unalivement on a fire sign person, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces person. So now we've seen Two of Cups going into victory, going away from an iceberg. Okay, because now someone's in their feelings at work. Now they're in their feelings at work when it comes to the Three of Pentacles. Now someone's showing who they really are at work. They're out of control. Someone is a secret drunk, but compartmentalizes it, hides it. A King of Cups. King of Cups is working with a Sagittarius and an earth sign, but there's a triangle at work. Sagittarius, King of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles in the love triangle, and they're trying to hide it. So now someone is trying to match someone's energy of a Pisces by having a big house, having that person where they got money, but they want that emotional support, emotional manipulation. saying, oh my gosh, he's always drunk, I know, and I've got to take over his business, and that he's incapable, you know, I'm doing his courtmanship. It's a lie. They doing something in his drink to get control of someone's finances. Now, negotiation is not going very well when it comes to partnership at work. So they can have partnership that's now a loss. It's not a celebration. They celebrated too early, maybe. Celebrate too early, King of Cups. With a Leo person, when it comes to a Virgo watching, he's got like a contract in the bag. It's fruitful. Maybe a Leo or Virgo person. And they're all watching this King of Cups. Yeah, this King of Cups, when it comes to being exposed about third party person, Cancer person, they're going to have a legal matter because now they want to go independent. Yeah, because now they're looking at a contract, or they're looking at curious about an air sign person, a Virgo or a Leo, looking at an air sign person, and they feel they should have worked with that person or abandoned that person. That's the higher priestess, higher than the Pope. Now they're angry with two women when it comes to Sagittarius and a Taurus or a Capricorn person or a Virgo person. So now, or a Taurus person, Lion, the Queen of Pentacles, Lion and a Queen of Cups. And now they're in their thoughts about Leo person standing up for himself. That's evil, man. So now you're looking at Seven of Cups that were working against God's Two of Cups to create confusions because they saw other possibilities. So they start doing dark spiritual practices. Now someone's angry, jealous, envious, materialistic, but you've got to see the darkness for what it truly is and stand firm, because we saw the Seven of Wands, stand firm in your own belief, because the light is the truth. And now someone's seeking freedom because these three people visited in his house because a Taurus earth sign person was there. They were looking at financial plans on someone's computer. They were having family conversations about intimate struggles, but using it to twist and turn and create delays, confusions, because they saw possibilities of someone feeling abandoned or abandoning the Two of Cups because it's in telepathic connection. It's not physical. So they tried to go within someone through drink, substance, because I did say in an email that drinking is the devil's route to your soul. And this is where these women and this man, three women and a man, King of Cups, they started doing the most. But the two culprits, Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, and the King of Cups. King of Cups. Someone feels lost. Someone feels that passion as well. Another one. Somebody wants to go forward to an earth angel. Somebody wants victory because they feel this abandonmentship. Under the veil, they're a bit angry about Two of Cups. They want to work with Two of Cups to bring victory. But somebody has to walk away. They got to walk away. Look at all that drink. They're very demonic when it comes to the moon cycle. They were trying to change someone's energy under the unknown. Somebody was drowning on their road to the rising star, but was trapped in this house because of a visitor of an earth sign person and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now someone's looking at the Eight of Cups. Someone's looking at the energy of someone's feelings when it comes to departure. They have to depart from this house. If I was Adiwali, I would sell every fucking property Genevieve's ever touched. I would, and I would never, ever, ever, ever let her or any of her people know wherever he lives. I wouldn't. I would change my number, everything. Everything has to be wiped out from this woman. She's evil, man. She tried to kill him in the yard. They were planning it. They planned it. They were exchanging messages on the internet about partnership, negotiation with a Leo person. But we've got to get him drunk to sign something secretly. So if we all say, yeah, you did last night, you did agree, remember? And they all make up these stories, he'd be like, okay, cool. So he'd be confused. But they saw the possibilities of a home, a hostile takeover with a Cancer person and an Earth sign person wanting to control this mystery, this secret. They're trying to control the secret. They're trying to control someone not walking out. And now we're looking at a decision when it comes to taking your power back. And now Higher Priestess is going to be writing about the devil's book. See the pen there? God said, there's your power to write. Now they're shocked. They don't know where to go with their energy. Why? Because it's going to penetrate. The Higher Priestess is writing about the devil's book, Genevieve Nadia, the devil's daughter, and it's going to penetrate. And there's lots of negotiations going to be happening because of this stalemate, because of this decision. Someone's jealous, very jealous about someone's capability of being a writer. Very, very, very jealous. So they create a stalemate. So now you're seeing the devil for who he is. You're seeing the devil for who he is. So now someone's looking at a situation with news, when it comes to a male fertility, or you're looking at a beginning, walking away from this Higher Priestess that's a dark entity. It's a water sign woman, an earth sign woman, a fire sign woman, and it's King of Cups. All have negotiations, and it's gotten nowhere. So now you're seeing the Two of Swords, okay, stalemate, stagnation, having a decision. Someone's denying and resisting. And now you're looking at Queen of Pentacles, a devil. In her deep thoughts about money. Deep thoughts. Her mind is nothing but demonic. I told you, she's a lesbian. She's a fully fleshed lesbian. But secretly, she uses men to penetration for that feeling of wanting, innit? Because she doesn't want to come out as a lesbian. She feels her people walk away from her. So now you're looking at how someone's working under deviousness. She's really a lesbian, bro. She just likes penetration from masculine's genitals because it gives her money. She was having a house. She's doing all this secret stuff with a woman. Look at her, think about these two women. She's a lesbian. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. She doesn't want to look at her roots when it comes to her feelings. So now she's looking at air sign person. I told you. She fancies an air sign person, a dreamer. I saw it tonight, Nadia. And there's only one person. I don't care if you lot say he did whatever. I only love Adiwali. I've always said that. For 14 years, everybody fucking knows this by now. I don't need him. He can say what the fuck he is because he's with a fucking woman that thinks about bloody women. Duh! Look at her. The last thing she thinks about is penetration. It's only because it gives her jewelry. She likes to show off her ring. She might wear a big ring. A big one that has like a ruby in there or something. She likes these rings on her fingers. She might like a look of jewelry, like bracelets. That's all because they dress her up. You understand? To appeal to women. She thinks about women. And she's trying to control a fire sign person when it comes to writing money for projects. So she was trying to control a fire sign's hand, writing a negotiation, a contract about a house or something. It was her. She done it deviously, and then she started spiking his drink and stealing from his wallet. I saw it. I saw it. So now you're looking at the page. Gossip's going around about someone's contract. Genevieve Nadia's Queen of Pentacles. Yep. And now you're looking at Leo person. Victory. She think about victory. She's very demonic. She's the devil. Very demonic. Very demonic woman. She's really a lesbian. She doesn't want to come out of it. Doesn't want to come out of it, man. And she likes multiple men as well. She wants that penetration to feel right. She can't come out as a woman, innit? As a lesbian, I guess. Very demonic, man. And she's also thinking about some bisexual women as well. Might be Gina Usher. Yeah, you might wear, someone might wear a ring in their nose. Some of you. But someone's hiding though when it comes to the internet. Someone sees someone on the internet or their world as an earth angel. Someone's the world of earth angels looking at a soul world. Alright? Maybe someone's looking at a cycle, completing a cycle when it comes to success and completion, when it comes to God's true account. We're looking at earth angels when it comes to stability, okay? Because now you're looking at situation, patience, alright, balance, acceptance. We're looking at resolution when it comes to moderation, after what Sagittarius did, okay? Because now you're looking at the King of Cups. King of Cups, man, and Sagittarius person. When it comes to third-party person with the Queen of Pentacles. And that's the truth. She just wants this Seven of Wands. She just wants this penetration to look like she's an advocate and she can stand strong. But in the background is men penetration her to make her look strong by giving her money and stuff. And she's stealing it. So now you look at someone taking their power back because someone's confused. I can hear, girl, it's your body. I just can't seem to get enough. Enough of your loving. Yeah, them two have a lot of sex, you know. It's just, I told you, they keep sending messages. And a Sagittarius person, she could be a market executive, a performer. Sagittarius is pissed. Yeah, about this judgment. She's been manipulated. I think King of Cups likes how she penetrates his sausage. And I think while she's penetrating his sausage, she's thinking about lesbians and stuff. Oh! They do threesomes. That's what he likes. And with a Sagittarius, I think maybe they took a risk and done that threesome thing, foursome, fivesome. It was secret. No way. No way. Yeah. Someone's in love with an earth angel. They're putting that behind. Yeah, because they're on the judgment. Now, someone's looking at their feelings when it comes to a couple, Sagittarius and King of Cups. Or maybe, you know, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. They do foursomes or something then. And then two were doing a little extra behind. So it wasn't a relationship, it's just friends with benefits. And just maybe teaching about something. Or no. That was it. In my dream, I said to Addie, what are you doing with Genevieve Nadia? She said she's using my name. Using his name. But think about King of Cups. And I said, Sagittarius. Maybe they do threesomes and it went too far with the King of Cups, Sagittarius, and the Queen of Pentacles. But look at the Queen of Swords as God's Tour Cap. This decision, God's Tour Cap. And now someone feels confused. They want them to be confused about Queen of Cups in God's Tour Cap. 5, 6, 7, confusion. By being a visitor, using seduction pills, and doing maybe threesomes and foursomes, didn't know. Fivesomes, but it was a visitor though, Sagittarius, secretly for Queen of Pentacles. drugging this masculine for a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Fuck me, oh boy. She's even a failure in bed. She needs about 10,000 people. The devil never can feel wanted enough. She likes threesomes, foursomes. She likes to be battery trained. No wonder she said, please don't drag me in public. Her fucking life is dirty. No wonder she looks like that. Because no matter what she wears, she just looks swatty to me. You don't think women just look, I don't know. Yeah, their pathway, their decisions. They were negotiating when it comes to making plans. They were looking at this emperor at work. So they were working on a plan so he doesn't depart. He was coming out in a body bag instead. She's possessed, man. She's gone with the wind. Yeah, she's thinking about Aquarius person, higher priestess. She's obsessed with Aquarius, man. I wouldn't wear jewelry from Genevieve Nadia. I wouldn't. Nah. Nah. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. She was drugging this man. Maybe she's got like, remember when there was like a report saying she was crazy? Maybe she's been using them pills and putting in Adiwali's drink. And she's trying to act like she's normal. Because you can talk to her, say, yeah, just behave yourself, be quiet. She's trying to balance it out, but it's not working in her behavior. It's not working. It looks like it's working because she's getting entertained by King of Cups. Too much distraction. That's why they can't see. There's a lot of distraction that they can't see. She's crazy. She's possessed by the devil, Queen of Pentacles. She's a page of pentacles. This woman, she's a page. She's learning about dark spiritual path. Yeah, someone wants happy ever after. King of Cups. It could be a family member. He's pointing out to the devil. Sagittarius. He said in her dream they could have 2 children. He said in her dream. Because what he's looking at is this devil, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they do threesomes, you know. Or if not with a Sagittarius, he does it with someone else with this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's looking at this decision by a Libra person. When it comes to maybe stalemate. Think about a stalemate of Aquarius person. She's jealous, man. About someone's happily ever after. A higher priestess, Aquarius person. So they're looking at plans when it comes to decision. They're all looking at this emperor. Like, what's your decision? What's your plan? Yeah, because it's about a contract. She's jealous about an air sign contract. Or she went to a King of Swords. Someone younger than her, maybe. But she wrote to a King of Swords. She sent a message, angry one. And secretly, he's supposed to unalive King of Wands. Or an air sign person. That's what she's thinking. She wants Gemini to be angry about something, to wind him up, because he can be quite hot-headed without thinking. No, she might put something in his drink, or she's telling a lie to this person for him to unalive a King of Wands and an air sign person. Yes, he won't walk away, told you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a Gemini person she hired to kill me. A King of Swords. Or a Capricorn person. It could be a family member. Because she controls her family through money. But King of Cups, think about I don't know, walking away maybe? Departure? Because there's nothing you can do. This is God. This is all God's plan, God's divine. So now you're looking at, yeah, they're trying to walk away from this earth sign person that's imbalanced. Yeah, control. They're trying to control their feelings or control Sagittarius. They're trying to control Sagittarius when it comes to maybe finances when it's King of Cups. Because King of Cups is looking at a penetration of a project that's not working. And it's more sexual penetration with a Queen of Pentacles than it is Sagittarius. So he holds back a lot of his penetration from a Sagittarius. And he puts a lot in this to this Queen of Pentacles. But Queen of Pentacles is jealous because she wants the money. And it's King of Wands that's got money, not King of Cups. Now she's thinking about unalignment for Aquarius, because if I die, he suffers of loss because she keeps spiking him. Conservatorship ruling. So now she controls him. Why? Because she's selling a story that he's a drunk. Look when he comes to work. I mean, you've seen it. He's this and he's that and he's blah, blah, blah. Because his face is blown up in less than 4 years. So he looks like he's drinking a lot. This Adiwali person, but it's her. Look at his pictures, how it changed. In 4 years, it's changed. He looks more like an alcohol face. Like he suffers from alcoholism or something. He's like his face is changed like Kanye West. It's her. It's Genevieve Nadia. At work when it comes to 3, 4, 5, she's trying to block. Capricorn controlling to have his money. She's trying to think, how should I control to have his money, his house? How can I control? Because she loves the way I write. It's all about this new idea. That's all she wants it. That's all she wants. So she can look like she's artistry. Because I love the way she writes. Because of you, I can. Do you know what I mean? She came in my dream. I love the way you write. So really, it's a hostile takeover. Get rid of him, get rid of me. She gets these ideas. She doesn't want to share the money with King of Cups. So she's saying, King of Cups, let's set up a Sagittarius. So he's controlling Sagittarius and she's controlling a King of Cups, a King of Wands. And Sagittarius is working against me and Adiwali, not knowing Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. She's next. She's next. So now you're looking at partnership when it comes to maybe a decision. When it comes to 3, they're looking at a decision. When it comes to showing their talent. And they're looking at you walking away. They say you don't have no talent. That's not talent, bro. So when you're doing Lionheart and saying, oh, the woman can take over, is it about talent? No. She doesn't know about fair competition. She doesn't like men. She wants to kill men. She's a feminine fatale. She doesn't like men. She wants money. She wants ideas to sell for a contract, for negotiation. So now someone's showing talent when it comes to walking towards the Emperor and asking, looking at this victory, resources. Yeah, to work, they need his resources. A King of Cups needs his resources. He needs his resources. Yeah, when it comes to Queen of Swords. 2 of Cups. They're saying, yeah, she is a very good. They're showing talent. Queen of Swords shows talent that she's a real life higher priestess, higher than the Pope, higher than the Vatican man. I told them, they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. They said, nah, she's right. King of Wands like, fuck, she's right. And now he's fucking angry. Why? Because he was betrayed. Who? Cancer. Now he's heartbroken. Why? At work with his devil. Why? They wanted death secretly and now they're in a tower. Why? Query's person came with the truth. Why? She was worried about him fucking Genevieve Nadia, Leo person. Want me dead. Because she likes my ideas. She's stupid. She's a stupid little girl. Stupid. Anyway, let's continue. I like reading. Because it's not going to work, so I'm not really bothered. It's not going to work. If we go back to the first videos, I did announce this is Adewale's life insurance. If he is unalive, you know where to go. Look at these videos, analyze it, go to avatar readers, and it will go back to Jenny Vadia. This is his life insurance. His third party needs to walk away from. There's no feelings. Eight of Cups, man, there's no feelings. There was never any feelings. None. There you go. Big pussy, Queen of Pentacles. Told you. Told you. Third party person in their head, worried. Justice for baby Cup. High End Priestess. Who? There you go. Aquarius. The devil's in the cow in the house. Not creating heaven on earth. This is when Aquarius comes in. Why? Because the 12 juries woke up already. So because the 12 juries woke up, September 2020, they said, tell Adewale the truth. Why? Because I'm the higher priestess. I am higher than the Pope. Yes, I am. I am a real life empress. Adewale and I had a dream. We built the best civilized kingdom to mankind. Do I care if you believe? No, I don't. Keep fucking strolling. But you believe this fucking devil, though, Queen of fucking dirty Pentacles. So do I care about your stupid, unrequited fucking romance? Because all she wants is penetration. She probably does incest as well with a family member. Penetration. Because she's demonic. She's demonic. So now she's watching the Emperor walk away. Now she's thinking. This is what she's thinking about her pathway. She had a visitor come round. She was maybe living with this King of Wands. Or she was a visitor. And then became a living partner because of the drink. I saw it in my dream. Like there is like his front room here with a table. And then when you go further, there's the kitchen. She was in the kitchen with a D person. I saw what she did. She tried to kill Adewale in that house. I saw what Genevieve did. I saw. And that's all she does is work for penetration. She's a high-class prostitute, a Jezebel. And now they're thinking about this work when it comes to the contract and gossiping at work. She's afraid about the gossiping at work about how she got her contracts and her ideas. And now she's jealous. Why? Because she want to fight Aquarius at any cost. Why? Because she was lying. And now she's pissed. Why? Because Aquarius come to calmer waters. Why? Because she thought, all right, if I'm angry, oh, King of Wands won't look at her. You understand? No, bitch. He loves my mood. Man, if I'm angry, sad, pissed off, he loves my mood. Like, I love his fucking mood. A lot of people won't like his controlling behavior. I think it's fucking sexy. So what you like, bitch, it ain't the same for what I like. I just like healthy controlling, bitch. 5. 1 of 5, any cost. Now, you're looking at 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Grief now. Grief now, you're brief. Yes, next time keep your knickers on. Because your knickers in the twist right now, boy. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, 4 of Cups. Yeah, bored. Look at her. She even fucking looks bored now. Look at her. She looks bored. She's bored. Thinking about Leo and these messages. How he's coming into money. And what she said, what she reaped. She wasted money. She's going for a penny now. She had 7 pence. She's going to have fucking 1p. Right? Because she lied. She lied. Also, Queen of Cups. Fucking lying. Lying, stinking people. 2 fucking promiscuous. Now they're fighting. Spiritual warfare. Not every pussy you must fuck. Why? Because some are entities and some are fucking soul people. Now they're looking at 5 of Cups. Watching someone walk away. Walk away. New beginnings. Victory. Leo. Judgment. Calling. God's calling you. Wake up, motherfucker. Wake the fuck up. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.